Right, go on, Harrison.
Well, this is how you attract a girl.
This is how you attract a girl from. How old are you?
8.
8 years of age. This is how Harrison attracts a girl. Go on then, mate.
Right. So you get, if you have long hair,
Right, long hair.
you get your hair down without them noticing.
Right.
And then you look at them like this.
How do you look at them? Right, so you're looking super cool, yeah?
Yeah. And then when they're looking at you, you do this.
What?
Flick your hair.
Oh, yeah, you do this. Yeah, you do a bit of that, do you?
Yeah. And if you don't have long hair,
Right, okay, that's new, mate. That's another one.
you do this.
Oh, you look cool, yeah?
Yeah, you look cool. And then you do this.
Oh, call me, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't even got a phone.
Yeah.
So what? You can't call them if you haven't got a phone.
Yeah.
How's that working?
But people in my class don't. You just do it for swag. Nobody has phone.
Oh, you do it for swag.
Yeah.
So you do it for a bit of like,
Yeah.
I'm down with it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you don't really mean it. You just it's just a bit large in it, like a bit of
Yeah.
swag. All right. So what's the next stage in your attracting girls?
Now, what's your second girlfriend's story? I've told you.
What's the second stage? So you've given it a bit of that.
You get the friends. You do
You get the
that,
friend. What
and
is it? The
then
friends.
friend zone, and then you get
Friend
into
zone.
the friend zone.
Oh, the friend zone. Right.
Yeah,
So
and
yeah.
then this is how you get into the romance zone.
Right. Romance zone. Give me the romance zone.
If they are in the playground, they're just sitting there with no one around there.
Yeah.
It's just a romance zone.
Yeah. I want to hear this.
You go up to them and say, "Hey," and then they say, "Hey," that, and then you go to them and say, "Want to be mine?" And if they say no, then no. If they say yes, you're in the romance zone. If they say no, then
It's a bit rubbish, really, isn't it? If they say
Yeah.
no. Have
They're
that happened to
missing-
you?
they're missing this.
They're missing. They're missing all this.
Yeah.
Do you ever do this? Like you're missing.
Yeah, I went like this. To one. I wanted a girlfriend. I went like this. When they said I tried to get one. They said no, and I said, "What are you doing? You're missing all this."
Oh, you're missing all that.
It's Poppy playing.
Oh, yeah, that's why it's traffic. But anyway, tell me about just the last thing. Tell me about the hot thing in school. You said to Braden you're a hot guy in the class. I need to know about that a bit more.
Yeah.
So how do you know if a guy's hot, or is he getting a lot of attention from girls?
Well, this is how I know. Right, I know one way, because if you have long hair, it means you can do the flick.
Right, so the
that-
flick's important.
Yeah, the flick is important. But if you don't have hair like Braden, long hair like Braden,
What's he gonna do
but
then?
I can do a little flick. Look. Then, if you do this,
Is
then I know how they're cool, because if they look really swag,
Right, so
cool.
because when I think swag, I think there's some guy walking down the road with his trousers halfway down his ankles, and he's got a hat on backwards,
Yeah.
headphones, got his tunes on. He's got a bit of swag, yeah. So, but in school, you obviously can't do that, can you?
Well, I mean, you can look cool. You can do that. Like you can do the hand moves.
Do the hand moves,
Yeah,
yeah.
and you can do a John Cena,
John Cena.
and then
Oh my God.
no, you can do this. You do like a catwalk.
A catwalk.
Yeah, like
Well, how'd you do that with no catwalk? You just make one up.
yeah. You just walk. You get if you're in a group and you're trying to get girls, then
Are you in
just
top
do that.
See, look, Harrison, when I used to try and get girls back in the day,
Yeah.
before I met my girlfriend, I used to send my mate over and say, would you ask your
Yeah,
friend
but
if she'd kiss me, like?
I did that,
You
and
tried that one?
I did try that one, but I didn't want them to. My friends went over and said, Harrison loves you, Harrison loves you, Harrison loves you. And then she did smile, but I hid in case she went up to me and said no.
Yeah. So and how do you deal with rejection? Like, if a girl says no, you're not for me, then what was that again? You say you're missing this.
Yeah, you're missing this.
You're missing
And
all
then
this.
you just walk away, and then
I want to tell you something.
if they were in love with you and they're too scared, then they'll keep hitting on you.
Ah, they keep hitting on you.
You can actually tell if they're hitting
Yeah, but
on you.
I want to tell a story
They'll keep
now. I want to
looking
tell
at you.
in the story. Okay.
And that's all of my information.
That's all the information, right? Hold it there, Braden.
Oh, I want to see that. Let's see.
What?